Foreigner's reward? It's kind of cool. I wouldn't use it. But I do like named weapons. This place looks bad. There's like a... They're gnomes. I thought I was fighting Jotun. I don't want to kill a gnome if I don't have to.
It's Dove, it's you. Good on Cruel Garen to send you. I was worried the Hierophant might get away after all.
What's going on, man? It's been a while since I've seen you.
Managed to get into a pretty good spot here. Ain't getting gutted just yet, so I'd be obliged to get me out before that comes.
Okay, which part with the Hierophant?
Oh, you mean the beloved guide of the travelers? More like the pompous despot what got me locked in here. The Hierophant's will is what got me locked in here. I'd love to tell you more after you get me out.
What about the Praetorians?
Gnomes always seem friendly enough, but these Praetorians ain't messing around. They'll kill anyone that gets in their way. It must be something to do with this book. It's got to be something important, like getting me out of here.
How'd you get caught?
I was set up. The Hierophant set me here to steal an old book, the Missives of Sable, from some Jotun. Sounded easy enough, but I was ambushed by a troop of gnomish Praetorians searching for the missives. They want that book, Dove, and they'll kill both of us for interfering. Steal the cell key, or pick the lock and get my tools, and I can sneak out. Or you could beat the gnomes to the missives, and bargain our way to freedom.
That's a lot of options. Where's your stealth kit?
It's an assortment of tools I use when I pull jobs. No good traveller steals his living without the tools of the trade. Since these gnomes are on such high alert, I'll need them tools to escape from here, if I'm to have a head at the end of this.
Do you know anything about these missives they wanted you to take?
Well, it's what everyone here came for, isn't it? Some bloody old tome. But it must be real valuable to cause all this. Thing is, neither the gnomes or I got it, which means it's deeper in the stronghold with the Jotun. Find it, and we can buy our way out.
How do I get your head again?
I can't just walk out, so you'll have to recover my tools. Bust the lock, or steal the key to open the cell. Or, if you can get to the Missives of Sable, the book both the gnomes and I came for, you could bargain our way to freedom. Hurry.
There's definitely a few paths we can take. I kind of want to do all of them though. That's the thing. Oh, it's like a Jotun hammer. That thing's cool. This was a weapon of Garricard and Shaman, who first united the giant clans of Gentilok. It was lost by the leader of the Anars during the Colossi uprising. Cool. I'm not gonna keep it, but it's definitely a cool weapon. I've always liked that look. The blue crystals on the end, like it just looks cool. We're gonna chill here and let this gnome pass real fast. Haven't done a lot of sneaking, so I'm just curious if this will do anything different for us. So I don't care so much about killing a bunch of Jotun, but if I can refrain from killing... Okay, so that's got to be... Yeah, that's got to be... going and down kind of thing. Yeah, stealth's not always my preferred, but I do have some fun with it. I can definitely stealth if I want to, or just walk in and get caught like that. But the nice thing is, this character has a really cool ability. If it doesn't get broken. That's unfortunate. Oh well, I was gonna save you guys, but now I'm just gonna kill you. So speaking of being bad at stealth. If the sorcerer hadn't broken my skill, I have a smoke bomb that instantly hides me. But I timed it poorly. As happens sometimes. I don't want to really kill all the gnomes, but you know, life happens. And sometimes you have to kill all the gnomes. But we can at least try not to kill the rest of the gnomes. That's going to be my goal. Yeah, there's definitely a few games I do a lot of stealth, but it's rare. I like getting in the action, mixing it up a little bit. But I have no problem sneaking around and murderizing some people that deserve it. I don't see him. There he is, okay. Let's try this again. Hold on. Ah! Stupid mage spell actually hit me still. Fine, sorry if you all gotta die. I usually don't have any qualms about killing people that are killing me or trying to kill me, but I feel bad for the gnomes. They didn't really do anything wrong other than try to kill me. They could have killed Grim and didn't. So there's definitely that. So I kind of feel bad. I don't really want to kill them. Oh, this is gonna suck. It didn't suck. Got terrible items for a hard chest. Got better items for an easy chest. That's the only bad thing. The RNG is so random in this game that you can literally get awful items in hard to open chests and really good items in just chests that are open. You would think it'd be at least a little geared towards... let's try not to kill this guy. I don't want to have to kill every gnome. Okay, so I got that. I still want to get the tome, so we're going to go around and get the tome too. And we'll kill Jotun, because screw them. They always try to eat me anyway. Honestly, my biggest problem with stealth is just patience. Honestly, I think that's a problem most people have with stealth, is it requires patience. And I'm just not patient in video games. I want to play and do fun things. I don't want to sit around and wait. So stealth sometimes is just eh. Agreed, Dant. I definitely would rather just go all out and smash my foe than to hide on a corner, wait for him to round the side. But again, I feel bad for these little guys. I do not, however, feel bad for Jotun because they eat people and make them into stew. The only reason I'll stealth the Jotun is just so I don't have to fight it. Because with Fey Blades and daggers, you can do that. And that's a lot easier than fighting a bunch of Jotun. Leggings of Beacons. Poison resistance, critical damage, and then later on finesse, poison, and bows. A gift from Messerial, Brewmaster aged in a cask of mead. This armor radiates magical power and sweet, potent fumes of fermented honey. Yeah, if this was real life, that would suck. I don't want to smell beer as I walk around. I'm gonna hold on to these, though. Those are pretty high level pants. Not good enough. I love the detected, and as soon as you can get to the point where you can see traps and then upgrade even more to disarm it and get items, it makes dungeon crawling in certain areas so much easier. Hey, look, a chicken. Hi, chicken. That's random. Why are you here? Oh, look, more chickens. I bet the Jotun are making chicken. At least take out one of you. Ugh, smash that hammer. I still like the look of it, though. Yeah, I think those shaman hammers look sweet. The crystals. Ah, I was in stealth. I always forget that sometimes. Forget that when you attack from stealth, you come out of stealth. More bones. There's still chickens everywhere. I like that shoulder piece. It's pretty cool. Wish I had a giant Jotun skull shoulder piece. That'd be pretty awesome. Wait. Can you not get the book? And the whole point was to come down here and get the missives. I guess that was one option, but it shouldn't go away. That sucks. Well, that sucks. Cause here, I cleaned out everything. I almost feel bad for the 3 dwarfs we're leaving behind. I almost kind of want to kill them just because I feel bad. he saw me. As long as he keeps moving, he gets to live. He gets to live.
You got the tools they took from me, right? Give them here and I can make my way out.
Here are your tools.
More than the Hierophant ever gave me, that's for damn sure. Our blessed seer's finally made an error. I'm making myself scarce, but I'll be seeing you before too long, Dove. I promise. Hurry.
Like, imagine being those poor 3 gnomes that are left. Just mind your own business. Then you find your prisoners escaped. And you look a little deeper and all of your friends are murdered. And you're literally at the front of the castle and saw nothing. That'd be traumatic. To say the least. You'd almost want to make up a story at that point. It's like, no, we were sleeping in shifts and, yeah, we must have totally been asleep while that happened. I'll tell you, boss.
Always open for business when the road is your marketplace. Are you looking to buy items or sell them? Always looking to
I'm
make
gonna put all that stuff up here in a few. Interested to see what she claims. Since the guy was pretty adamant that he was set up.
You have freed Grimm. That was well done of you. I heard that he is now on a mission of his own, but I know not where. I wish him well. But his accusations of the Hierophant's betrayal are disconcerting. Would the Hierophant truly go so far to quell one voice of dissension? Your jobs here are finished. It is time you go to Moon Camp in the plains of Erethel. The leader of that camp, Irian Tal, will have work waiting.
That's what I was hoping for. Eventually, there'd be a... Go to the next camp.
May the road rise to meet you.
And there's Moon. Whoa, one camp is all the way by Rathier. It'll be a while before we get that far. Alright, maybe I can't around real fast. I want to drop off those pants we found that are pretty decent. Plus, I've been stocking the master potions for now until my health gets a little bit bigger to actually use it. And that cool necklace the hunt guy gave us. Increases stealth. That might come in handy in the moon quest later. Native to the Frostback Sea bogget urchins were discovered by the Alfar and are a separate species. Kind of cool. I think I need a repair too. I haven't done that in a while. these up, and this up, and that up. Sweet. I think we're good. Yeah. We'll walk in and repair real fast. Because back at Issa, we'll turn in the quest about the 3 apprentices, and there's a Arcana whole faction quest we gotta work on. I guess they're called factions in this game. Yeah, factions, okay. Sometimes it's cool just to look around these areas. Like, there's a lot more verticality than you expect, because you're constantly kind of like looking down and around. That's kind of where the camera pans. But if you actually look up, there's really good handcrafted work. Like even on the ceilings and stuff are pretty cool. But like outside in the trees and everything else,
Can't stop
usually
now.
pretty nice.
It's good to keep working. It reminds me that I'm still alive, that you saved us.
Yeah, you're welcome. I do have $1 million and some change. I won't after this though. I still pretty close to $1 million.
Keep safe.
I'll have to use that to, I want to say Wrath of the Year might have the, at least type of material we need. So we can start buying items, breaking them down. Death, mostly stealing. I steal, I sell, I steal, I sell. I don't pay for repairs at the beginning of the game. I try to find repair kits, because repairing at the beginning of the game is super expensive. But yeah, I steal a lot. And side quests and stuff. If you're someone who like skips a lot of quests, the quests in this game, A, give you a really good experience, and B, give you a pretty decent amount of money. But yeah, there's a few different ways to make money in this game. Mostly just looting. I loot as much as I can. I never drop loot. I never skip loot. At the beginning of the game, when your inventory is a little bit smaller, you spend a lot of time going back and forth between like a dungeon and a place to sell. So you do that a lot. Like, I think at the beginning of the game, we almost went back after like every dungeon just to sell. So, but I sell everything. I pick up everything and I sell everything. Oh yeah, I forgot we finally got at Issa yesterday. We got a backpack upgrade, so we're up to 100 inventory limit now. Come on. Yeah, a lot of selling. I highly encourage anyone who's struggling in the first few areas, that as soon as you, like, I kind of walked the main story and I walked a lot of the side missions until I had a good amount of side missions in Edmure. And then as soon as I finished all the stuff in Edmure, I immediately went to the first DLC, which is the Teeth of Naros. And in that DLC, there's a lot of money to be had. There's a lot of really good high-level equipment that stat-wise is really good, but it doesn't require your level to be that high. And there's a lot of good enemies. There's just a lot of good experience. I think I walked in there at like 12 or 13 and came out at 20. So yeah, it's really just designed to pump you up and give you some good money and some good experience. So if you're close to Edmure, do Edmure stuff. When all your side quests put you over there, and then go into the Teeth and Arrows. It's a really cool area. I like it a lot, and it has a lot of good stuff for your character. It has some really cool effects too. I don't use them just because the blades and stuff I kept finding with the effects weren't my style. But for a sorcerer person, for example, it's really cool because there's an effect called Primal that area introduces, and what it does is it marks characters to take more damage from magic.